Okay. Where did we leave off? Hide this layer. Real quick. Delete it. Okay. Where did I leave off? I'm still punching up this character. I'm gonna make a backup here. Why not? Merge this up. Okay, so that's gonna be my character. Start cleaning this a little bit. Getting to the point where cleaning is a lot of what I want to do. A lot of line work, fixing up the character a little bit here. Making sure the drawing's good. Need to find some half-naked old men so that I can get a reference for his pecs. Oh man, autumn is brutal. I just have a hard time doing anything. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but it's like, it's tough. I didn't even like go to the gym for like a week because it's just like, man, I feel like I want to hibernate, do a little bit of hibernation. I don't have that much left, to be honest. I just want to like clean up the lines. Put in a nice shadow here. Hey, Roji, what's up? How's it going? Just finishing up my little rat here. It's gonna be a lot of cleaning today. Not a lot of drawing, I don't think. Just want to add the flask to him. Yeah, it's gonna be grindy. Gotta stay on that grind. Always grinding. I want this thing to be like symmetrical. Just break it out into little shapes and then draw over those. Yeah, this project is almost done, I think. Got 3 little characters. They're pretty character-like. I think that's what I'm always going for, is that they have to be like kinda alive. I think that much I've been able to achieve. They look like they have little lives that they lead. Not much news going on in the world. Watching a lot of stuff about China, actually. Apparently, they think that COVID isn't good enough, so now they're developing like racially targeted biological weapons. That's like, okay. So we're just gonna, I guess we're gonna let them do it. It's interesting. It really makes you think. More disasters? No, not me. I don't know. I just don't think we should let anyone that says, "Hey, my goal right now is to develop a weapon of mass destruction that's specifically targeted at anyone that doesn't look like me." But it won't work, you know why? Because we're all one race. There's no genetic differences at all. Right? China will fail. Everyone is the same thing and also totally different at the same time, but also totally the same. It's just how it works. Don't question it. That's kind of weird. I've been watching like this YouTube channel that deep dives into like, I guess I don't know what China does. It's kind of interesting actually. Kind of weird because it's like, it reminds me a lot of like old school Soviet state. They have like this huge propaganda arm that's like straight out of like Stalin's playbook if he had one. Yeah, actually, yeah. That's the one.
But it was with confidence of my fellow citizens that I took an oath. 35 simple words that have been repeated by every American president throughout history.
What?
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by the... So you know the thing?
Oh God.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it would straight and then watch the hair come back up again.
There needs to be like Joe Biden lo-fi. I feel like I'd listen to that.
I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
What did he mean by that? What?
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Ah, shit, autoplay somehow turned back on. Yeah, Lawai. But yeah, in a recent turn of events, you might have seen this on the news. There's a NASCAR championship or something or other like that. Some kind of NASCAR sporting event. I don't really fucking want to watch cars driving around in circles. That's not really for me. But you know, people enjoy it, so you know, let them have it. Anyway, so there was a NASCAR event, and it was broadcast on CNN for some reason, and I don't know how the fans got wind of it, or maybe they just, you know, they're constantly cognizant of the fact that it's a sporting event, so it'll probably be televised. Anyway, they started fucking yelling "fuck Joe Biden," and CNN is broadcasting it. And so they're like, no, they're saying, let's go Brandon, who is one of the drivers in the go-karts. So that is just like, it's so like surreal to me that they would try it. Like as if there would be no other source of news. And I guess this is what they call, we're in like post-truth, or the big lie. The bigger you make the lie, the better, because bigger lies, they're not harder to believe, I guess. Joe Biden. And I don't understand, like, who asked them to do this? It just doesn't make any sense. Yes, lie to the people. That's smart. That'll make us seem like the good guys. Apparently China has like a whole sector of their economy devoted to like using foreigners as props to, you know, like say Chinese party line, basically. It's so surreal. Like that feels like we're back in the USSR. look. Even this white man, he hates America. That means we're right. It's not that he was paid $1 million to say that, you know, or whatever amount they're paid. I'm not really sure they're getting paid all that much. It's not really glamorous work. I'm sure someone's getting paid a couple millions, maybe like John Cena. Yeah, the white monkeys. I know it's like it's probably like it's probably like somehow like you can't like have just like a racial slur for us. Like that's not cool. But I don't know. I think it's like it's kind of crazy that what's it called, that they're just like doing this thing. It's just so surreal, man. Hire a white person to promote their product and look professional. Yeah, I watched like a bunch of this at, you know, just I had some time and I was like, oh my god, what the heck? Yeah, really interesting stuff. Really weird that they're on this like super nationalistic kick right now. I mean, as always, but now more than ever. And I don't know. I've just been watching a couple of these channels. YouTube was recommending it, which is weird. I guess they're recommending it to more than one person. I don't know. I think I got a lot of these recommendations because I was watching a lot of stuff from when the stock market dipped for the Evergreen thing. We're basically recovering from that now. I think like most of my stocks went back up, so, and I bought the dip, so I think I'm making money on that. Probably making money on that. But yeah, now I'm getting like recommended a lot of like Chinese related media, which is kind of weird. Not just China, some what's it called too? Some like historical Japanese videos. Learn about the Shogun and the Meiji era today. Well, not today, but at one point. Yeah. Do be kind of like that. Gotta do up its cane. Not my problem. Yeah. I feel like it's starting to get to the point though that it's kind of becoming everybody's problem. I don't know if they're constantly genociding people that live there. And now they're like, yeah, why don't we develop some weapons of mass destruction? It's funny, I read this tweet today where it was like, the irony is that Colin Powell died from a weapon of mass destruction. Rest in peace, Colin Powell. He never found them. He never found those weapons of mass destruction. That's a fire tweet. I feel like it's kind of weird right now. We're in like this era where everyone wants to like, I don't know, like make George Bush look like a saint. You know, he's almost like Mr. Carter now. He's healing the kids in Africa. You know, he's doing a little bit of painting. He's just like you and me. Ellen loves him. Why can't you? Really makes you think. It's supposed to be like a fish or something. Maybe I can make this into like a like one of those hieroglyphic things, but like it'll be like one of the Graylings. Be like a dancing grayling. Yeah, that looks kind of neat, that shape. Yeah. Yeah, gas prices are going through the roof, man. I'm getting kind of worried. We're in for a bit of a storm, I think. Kind of like this green. I might put in a little bit of it. Green and red. Classic complementary colors. You know, that's like a weird defunct theory now. Red and blue. You know what I want? I want like, let me see, like Japanese wood block, meaning dance. Let me see if I can find something like that. Oh, here, perfect. This is like exactly what I want. I'll even use some of the color the tones. I borrow a lot. It's got to be very like what do you call it? Hieroglyphic like? I feel like that would be important. Green and red looks like it's meant to depict horror. Green, red, and blue is a triadic complementary and it looks festive. It's Christmas colors. Borrow a lot. Borrow as much as I can. Without it being too obvious. The patterns are gonna be like, I think what I'm gonna not be able to do. We'll see. I'm changing the pose a little bit because I already have. Already have my own. Pose here. I'm not changing it so much that it's gonna be like totally different. Just enough. See, they're very cultured mole rat people. They have like very cool ideas. I hope this is like a famous one so I don't get like hit by you stole this from some artist. When it's super famous, they don't like, it doesn't matter as much, I think, because then it's like, oh, this is inspiration. But when it's like you know, someone contemporary, then it's theft. So gotta be careful. I think that's about here. I'm try to do the patterns as well, but no, what's it called? No promises. As long as it's like a little bit of a hieroglyphic type of thing, then I think we're cool. Oops, not that color. Yeah. I don't know, when it gets into autumn, I just have like 0 energy, and then everyone's just like, why are you have a lot of energy to do stuff, and I'm like, man, could I have some time to myself? Just want to relax, sit on the furnace, have a little dream, you know? I feel like I'm the opposite of a lot of people who have like ADHD whenever it becomes what's it called? Summer. For me, it's like I'm unable to do work in like autumn. That's my time to sleep. That's when I hibernate. I'm not sure what I want to put down on the belt, but I did want to add a little bit of like extra. Man, how am I gonna do that pattern? That's like really extensive. I can't do things like that. Maybe if I had like a shape brush. If I had a brush that was a shape, I wouldn't have to like draw it. I could possibly do it. Or maybe just like fake it. Yeah, just fake it. Just clean this up a little bit. Couple more textures in there. Wish I had some coffee. Maybe I'll grab some tea. Cause like, man, it really is tough for me. Oh, autumn not good for me. No. All right, let me put on a cup of tea. Louis? I don't know. No, not really. I'll cook you something at like 6, alright? Autumn's a great time to drink tea, though. Yeah, I ate all it. I'll have to do like half. Eat the rest. Okay. This can be left like pretty underdone, I think. The character, I don't think that needs to be like fully rendered. I think it looks better when it's just like very impressionistic. I don't know if I like this thing. I'm not sure I like it. Alright, hold on, let me barely cut. Yep, okay. Merge these. Yeah. Flip that over. Wait, what? What do I have over there? Huh? Why is it like... Okay. What did I paint over here? Shouldn't be anything there. Maybe here? Yeah, there's something like here. I don't know what it is. Okay, it's gone. Alright, so... This thing I kind of want to move over a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge this together and then select the part I like. Get a little smaller. That should tighten it too. Yeah, easy tightness. I think think I need to cut it down. Yeah.
There's like books. Very animal. Did you think?
Yeah, I've had them. I want to like cut this area down a little bit. Just seems like he has like way too much. Hmm.
Yeah. That's more to me.
Might make this a little bit more closed. Uh, um. Yeah, it's all rendering from here, I think. I don't really see any extreme errors. Maybe the arm's a little wonky.
The videos are really awesome.
Oh, you know what? There's gold too. I want to shift this down a little bit. And the arms are still kind of not up to standard. Alright, I need that tea. Oh. Duck tea. Okay. Oh, Amundsen has some new artwork. Let's steal from him. Just does everything better than me, so. Oh my god. Why is she so muscular? That is an interesting hand there. I like the clothing design. I don't like the rest of it. I like the way he renders. The way he renders is really cool. I'll take this. I'll borrow from Amundsen. It's nice. I like the color comp too. I might get rid of the green. I feel like the green is a little bit. Now that I see this one, I'm just like, man, why did I go green? That's like weird. Should be goldish. Let's put. You know what? I can't do it this way. Image. Let's do color balance. Oh, I just like mix it. It's mostly highlights, I guess. Wow, that looks so much better. The red and the blue, it just looks better. You said it like an hour ago too. Red and blue. Fuck you. I want to use purple in the fucking image though. That's the problem. I'll leave a little bit of the green. I'll leave a little bit of green because that's kind of like my. Because he has green in the image, and I have green in the. This isn't green. This is brown. I always like. I can't see this color. Like I can't call it what it is. For me, that looks like green. My color IQ is like bad for greens. I have it here, kind of like as the gold. Mine is way lighter though. It's blending together so it looks bad. Yeah, the problem is that I might use the gold here where I have more blues. But I like the relaxed nature of the blue. Just draw better. Yeah, thank you. I'll just figure it out, man. Just draw better. Make the shapes better. Let me see. I can't draw better, but I can just fake better rendering. Oh my god, this is all open. Let me close this. There's like 20 brush sets. There's like 20. I have 20 brush sets. I have literally 20 brush sets now. My head hurts, man. Oh, I got the tea. Oh, I haven't had tea in like a long time. Now I'm just kind of like, you know, it's good from the first drop. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's paint. New podcast idea. Title, Shut Up and Paint. It's about a guy who just paints. Doesn't talk too much. I feel like that would get very boring really fast. I always wonder how far can I push like a red. It kind of looks like I've already been stealing from him, even though I just opened it up. Kind of like, I don't know how he decides like the colors. I also want to make like cloth like he does. So that's what I'm gonna do. Render it. In an Amazonian style. Hudson probably has like one of my favorite like simple styles. Like it's incredibly hard to do, but like it looks simple. The trick to it, I think, is the really good drawing. Just have to get the really good drawing down, and then from there, it's pretty simple. Can't use the red. Maybe I can use the orange. I just watch a little bit of Dota. Interesting. I've tried watching Dota. It's just so boring. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. If you like it, that that's great. But the Russian team won grand prize, bringing home 18 million US dollars. They don't like dollars there. They're gonna have to give it back to the government. 18 million in Russia is like you get 26 rubles per every dollar or something like that. I don't know. I haven't checked the conversion rate just yet. It's been a while. It's a lot of rubles. It's a lot of rubles, man. Some of my color choices are actually like identical, but I don't capitalize on him quite as much. He has like this great way of utilizing color relationships for rendering. Finishing today? I am hoping that I'm gonna finish today. I don't want to jinx it. Piece is finished when it's finished. Yeah, he really capitalizes on those like colors. And the way he uses saturation for rendering to even push it even farther makes it really interesting. Won't be able to do that, but try. It doesn't work when I do it. Just looks out of place. Got some of that going on, but it's not exactly the thing. Alright, I'm gonna get my magic liquid in me. Need to make this gold stand out. More saturation. More saturation. how we doing? Flip this over, take a look. Alright, so rendering wise, it's much more rendered. That's good. That's good to know. Okay, perfect opportunity to do the flowing cloth here. And then I need like a circle there, I think. I'm gonna do color dodge. The drawing is bad, that's the problem. The drawing is not good. Try again. What color could I put in there? What if I used a saturated red for the shadow? It's getting there. Our rat guy is very muscled. I wonder how long it'll take me before I can render like that. Not quite there yet. Someday soon, I hope. Alright, where's Hide the Pain Herald? I gotta work on this face a little bit. Think anyone will recognize him? He's not really like very recognizable here because this guy has like the big eyes, you know? So I think I'm pretty safe. In every way but eyesight, he is Hide the Pain Herald. Just like that wolf guy. In every way but physical, he is a wolf. It's just the same thing here. It really helps that he has this abnormally large nose. Oh my god. The cat just took this massive fucking massive dump. Wait. Smells like this. Need to get some fresh air in here. Cat just ruined the air. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. Try very hard to emulate this. Try maybe a brighter blue. Let's see what that does. You know, I actually like this one a little better. Maybe like a mix. Yeah, the rats are coming. The rat saga is coming to a close. Don't know what I'll do after this. Was I painting something before the rats? Can't remember. I think I have something that's unfinished, and I haven't finished it. I don't remember publishing anything. Maybe I just didn't paint anything. Memory issue. Unable to retrieve memory. Very nice alchemy jar here. Should see some of the leg, or at least some of the colors in jar, I think. You want the see-through look. Actually, you know what? I think this finger, there's just no way that it's gonna go out there. Maybe it depends on how big I make it, but. Go back to this layer. Okay. Okay, so again, I have to do the shapes of the cloth, and then I'm gonna put the design back. That's why I like to keep the designs like super loose, because I know I'm gonna end up doing some shit like, oh well, it's time to redo all the cloth to make it look like it's 3D. Pain and suffering. That's what I think of rendering. It's just pain and suffering. Maybe I can make another layer of cloth there, like Amundsen has. And then put that under it. Yeah, I've got a headache. Maybe just make it longer. Oversaturated. Alright, well, let me layer this out. I wonder how I dark
Press start
thinking.
to continue.
Painstaking. Painstaking. I wonder if he does all of it like this. Or if he has like a simpler method. He must, right? I hope he does. I'll add the coins back in. And the shape is just not amazing. All that to say the shape ain't amazing. Wait, where's the... Which layer is that on? Fuck. Ah, no. God damn it. I hit instead of control. Shift F. Push some reds into. Yeah, that looks kind of good. I like that. Once you get through the pain and the suffering, some of the painstaking movements, they are very painstaking for me. I don't know. Starts to look okay. That's worth it. A small price to pay. Man, I'm reading some Clown World tweets lately. I mean, always, but lately even, like, they're not even, like, they're just, like, it's so surreal. This one guy was, I read this tweet and he's like, if you keep doing this, you're gonna become incontinent. And the other guy is like, I'm not sure if you're saying that this is like, if you're putting a negative spin on becoming incontinent. That's a negative thing. But it's a small price to pay. It's not even like contesting like the truth factor of it. He's like saying, yes, this does happen. Not sure if that's a negative. Not sure if that's a bad thing. Oh, I don't even know, man. No, it's perfectly normal to keep just shitting yourself. Yeah, that's totally, yeah. Great job. Great, big W for society. Great job there, buddy. Small price to pay. Just makes you wonder. Might have to shave his head down a little bit on the side here. Make him look a little bit more shrewd. Make the whole head a bit more aggressive. Yeah, rendering. That's all I've been doing today. It's just rendering. It's just rendering. And it's like... I can sort of render, I think. Getting to the point where I'm... okay with my rendering. But, imagine if I could draw. Holy shit. I would be like, I'd be putting out bangers left and right, brother. I'd just be like, did something. Check Discord. What'd you do? Did you murder anybody? Please don't murder people. Alright, let's take a look. Some studies. Why did you make them anime? I think these would be perfect if you just take off the eyes. Just make them not anime. And these are good gestures. Some of them you have to... I mean, they're obviously, like, quick, right? That's the whole point. To get the... I think it's like... It's the beauty is in, like... the beauty of the form is something like it's very difficult to achieve, and it's like it's in like these very small parts, very small curves. I want to say these curves. And you're missing those curves. I feel like that's like this is the part of the gesture that's like really important. You have to like nail it. And then everything else isn't as, like, for the arms anyway. It has to be like that. It's hard to explain, like, what is it about these curves? Usually they're the big curves, but for that arm there were small curves. Once you have like these curves, then there's like nothing that can stop you. This arm is like perfectly straight. I don't know. It's like it's those that you're kind of just you're missing them. You're missing those curves. Like this thing in particular. It's like it's these small parts of the form that are just so you're just missing them, unfortunately. I don't know, trace over it. This is like the time where you could be like, you could really learn by tracing. This is like the one time I feel like you could actually learn by tracing, because like it's so difficult to get this. Like it's impossible to, I feel like it's almost impossible to reproduce by just by imagining it and drawing it. I couldn't do it. Like you have to be as good as like Kim Jong-gi or something to get like those curves in your work. But once you have them, you become kind of unstoppable when it comes to the figure. See what I mean? Doesn't map on very well. But like once you have those curves, I feel like try to really like make your gestures like really, really simple, but really, really accurate. So like, just try to get that line, like those lines, you know? I want to reproduce the line here. You know, try to get those lines. That's kind of what you're looking for. Sometimes you should like just trace and then go back and then go back and then try it again and then go back and then try it again. Exaggerated some pose is actually not quick. Takes a lot of thinking to exaggerate the pose, and the simplification of promise you have to sacrifice the shape of anatomy. Well, the photo doesn't. The gesture is weak. That's the problem with those studies, and I think that was the intent of the studies, is you wanted to capture the gesture. I think it's very important. I think having like the gesture nailed down is like a good, I don't know, 50% of the work for a figure. I feel like if you have the gesture, like even if you fuck it up, it's still gonna look halfway decent. That's hard to do. That's like the hard part of the figure, is the feeling, like it's hard to describe. I think it's in the curves, in the motion. People call it like different things, the movement, the dynamism. That's one I've heard. Fucking, maybe just making shit up, man. You can't even like turn around for 2 seconds. They have like 6 new words for the same fucking thing that... Sorry, I get kind of upset about this one. I don't know, it's like... Get all worked up. It's the like, what's it called? I think it's like one of the hardest things, I think, to draw figures that don't look stiff, or they don't look overworked. And to do that, I think like it's a lot of gesture work. And I think it's oh fuck, where am I here? Oh fuck, I'm on the wrong layer, of course. How am I on the wrong layer? Right now I'm just rendering monkeying, but like I think like I feel like I'm only gonna be able to do a really good gesture with a figure in front of me. So I'm actually going to revise this based on a figure myself. So I like to give it the old college try though. I like to try to draw, because who knows, maybe someday if I keep trying it'll work, and then I'll be like, yeah, I did that, I'm good. I don't know, I triple headshot one guy yesterday in Rust, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just good at the game. I want to do the same thing, but with drawing. Art doesn't have to be complex. It's like the most complex thing. Art is super complex. Even like Amundsen's like rendering method, which looks super simple, is so like so difficult for me. It's just hard. It's just hard and it's monotonous. One day I will figure out a good way of doing it like simply, but until then I have to do it the monotonous hard way. I remember one time I was drawing bird feathers, and I was like, man, if I could just draw these bird feathers, and they were like shitty bird feathers, they weren't good. If I could just repeat this pattern enough, I'm just gonna be able to make a really cool drawing. And then I repeated it and it sucked. So, my recent studies have been a breakdown, uses fuck ton of blending modes. Let's see. Oh, for the values, I don't know. I'm not a fan of this type of rendering. It's very I don't know. It's like I just look at it like I don't know. I don't appreciate it. I don't like Amundsen's, where I look at it and I'm like, I appreciate this. Yeah, but step by step doesn't make it good. It just makes it say step by step. Don't like it, yes. Don't like it. I don't like it. Things that I like are not that thing. I don't think so. I think his method is very, very simple. But I don't think he uses the blending modes. I think he just understands value and form at a high level, and then you don't need anything like that. I think it's important to have like, you know, maybe like an internal breakdown of how to do something, but I don't think it's like I feel like that's just I don't know, almost like pigeonholing yourself into doing like very repetitive stuff all the time. You're just forcing yourself to. This is so asymmetrical. I really dislike that it's so asymmetrical. I don't think you should like look for like ways to like draw in a kind of like follow the numbers type of way. I think that's folly. I think you should instead find ways of always being able to get out of a problem or a situation because of just like, you know, intuition or whatever, or just knowledge of how to deal with. Let's do it this way. Instead of being able to fly a helicopter through like one course and being able to like, oh well, you know, if you just go step here, step this step, and then second step, and third step, and fourth step, and you know how to do that one course, you should instead have some way of just being able to fly that course that works for, you know, many different courses. And so you got into the helicopter, you'd be able to fly a different course, unlike the other guy who's like, oh well, I'm gonna fly that course with the same set of steps as I used to fly this one. And so maybe he can, but it looks just like, it looks like very samey, very boring, but very consistent, you know. I don't know, I don't think that's what the Bolsheviks dreamed of. I think that finding like half measures is only going to get you very, very not far. I think it's better to look for like breakable rules and understanding like generalities. That's kind of my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Rather than a succinct process that you could repeat for any situation, and just like, that's my take on it. Process is important. It's always process. Process is like, well, I want to become, you know, instead of like pneumonia, I want to become cancer. So cancer is a set of processes that is, you know, under that umbrella term of cancer. It's not a simple process that repeats every single time and it's the same. It manifests in different ways, and it's just it's even like it's folly to call it just as one category. We do it because it's just simpler. So I want to be the Cancer. I'm gonna figure out how to manifest in a million different ways so that it's difficult to have an answer for something like that. And when I think of that, I think like Rungia. Rungia is like the embodiment of Cancer. Because all of his work is similar, but very different. He's handling problems the same way, but different enough that it doesn't feel like the same piece. It's not boring. It doesn't look like a Dilbert comic. You know what I'm saying? It's different every time, and it's not. I don't know. It's like, I think everything can be broken down into very simple steps. It's just that I think to do that is kind of folly. Instead, I feel like focusing on the generalities of what makes everything simple. So it's still, I'm not like trying to eat the whole horse, but I'm trying to figure out what makes a horse that I can use still when I'm painting an elephant. I guess you could call that the fundamentals. Just do fundamentals, bro. I think process is very important to churning out a lot of work that is consistent, which is important. So if you want to work, you have to be consistent. That's what they tell you. And you also have to be fresh and new, and you have to be unique and interesting, but you also have to be very consistent, and it's a balancing act that I can't do. So I'd rather be inconsistent and different, strange. This is very default, by the way. This whole painting. Asian influences plus character. Just do 200 boxes. Everything is just boxes. That's a generality. Just focus on that. See, everything could just be like, everything could be like reduced to absurd. Just if only you could just like do 1,000,000 boxes. Just solve all your problems with the box. I think you could solve a lot of problems with boxes though. Not gonna cap. So many things can be solved with boxes. It's true. It's one of the generalities. Call the boxes perspective. That's one of the fundamentals. We did a lot of rendering today. Such render. Stream for a little bit longer until I get like caught. I don't know, as a person who lacks focus in various ways, I think I find it easier not to focus. Sometimes like my brain just shuts off, I feel like, and I just like remember that I'm doing something. I'm like, oh, uh-oh, I'm supposed to be doing this thing. I really like this green. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna incorporate it. I like these like little red. I lost the, wait, did I put it in group 1? Did I put it in group 1? Tell me I put it in group 1. Oh no, I think I lost that painting brush. Used it like once and then, oh, there it is. Yeah. You lack discipline. You lack will of warrior. You have will of housewife. That's not it. That's not the one. Might be this one. Sure if I want to make the light there, honestly. I wonder if I can select a simple shape and make a pattern that's good. That's like what I want to do here. Because there's no way. It's such a small element to paint by hand. I just, like, I'm a little brain dead. What I need is, like a honeycomb or, like a triangle. Just need, like, a triangle or a little bit of a... Oh, how about this thing? It's kind of a weird shape, but maybe not that one. This thing? Maybe. I just need to make it, like, symmetrical and simple, 'cause, like, the... I'm gonna have to do it by hand, aren't I? I'm not gonna be able to do that. Alright, hold on, let me look at it. You see what I'm talking about? The little stars? Ah, here we go. Mr. Brad Ringney to the rescue. It's gonna be very small, so I just needed to repeat, really, and then I think, I'm hopeful that it's gonna read as kind of detail rich. I don't XD? No, Mike? think my best bet is the random texture brush like I was using earlier. That looked really pretty good. Okay. Just a little doesn't have to be crazy. Cane is something I have to like get in there. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, I'd say that it's an improvement. Done a lot of stuff today. Yeah, it's only been like 2 hours. Yeah, I might do more streams. Because like right now, I just don't feel like going to the gym all that much. Or maybe I'll go to the gym on like off days now, so that I don't end up like losing all my gains. Lot more cleanup to do, but tired, man, tired. So sleepy. Let me see if it's consistent with the other paintings, because I don't want to make it inconsistent. I mean, it looks kind of consistent, I would say. The rest of my paintings. This one, yeah. Maybe a little bit more. I feel like there's a couple dark lines here that I want to get rid of. So I might revisit that a little bit. This one is getting there. I'm like 90% done with this, I think. It's just like a little bit of push. And then, but yeah. I wish I could get like his whole body. Anyway, thanks for coming. I'm gonna look over all 3 of these tomorrow, make the adjustments that are necessary. I think there's only a couple things I really want to do, and then we'll call this done. See you later, man. See you later. I'll be back tomorrow. Who knows?